Howdy folks, this is Mike here in Townsend today. It's the opening day for the Burgermaster, which is kind of an institution here in Townsend. So we'll go visit the Burgermaster. But this is something new I haven't seen before. I saw that bridge and I thought, when did they put a bridge there? Now I'm not entirely sure how long this has been here, but this is the beginning of a mountain bike trail called the V Hollow Trail. There's the map. It's 14 miles of mountain bike trails. Skills course. I think that's the skills course over there. And the trail itself, kind of like a ski area, has different routes. Black Diamond is the more advanced. Double Black Diamond is the difficult. So that's pretty neat. And I guess we're there at the beginning. Everyone must sign a waiver before entering the property. Helmets are required. Trails are for bike only, no hiking. So, that's interesting. Of course, in case of an emergency, call 911. Across the bridge here, and we'll head towards the Burgermaster. Now, every vlogger in the Smokies, and if you shake a tree here in the Smokies, a vlogger is going to fall out of it. But every vlogger has done the Burgermaster. I haven't done one yet. My channel is still fairly new. But despite my channel being new, I'm kind of old. I've had family here in Townsend ever since I was born. And have lived in this area off and on throughout my life. So I know some details about the Burgermaster that some of them may not know. And I'll share with you today. We'll go get a milkshake and a cheeseburger. This is the little river. Now when I was a kid, we spent a lot of time in this river. My grandparents lived very close to the river. And we didn't go to Pigeon Forge and Dollywood and all that back in the day. They would just hand us an inner tube and point to the river. And we'd spend all day in the river, cooling off there in the summer. But now inner tubing is a cottage industry. They take you just inside the park there, let you go and float down here. One of the bigger tubing places is up here adjacent to the Burgermaster. And the Burgermaster gets a lot of business from people floating down the river during the summer. Now I just spent all morning in the library trying to find the name of the man who started the Burgermaster, because he was a good friend of my grandfather's and I couldn't remember his name. And we weren't able to find it, but I think we'll find it probably early next week. One of the computers was down that we would have needed. So I'll find out what his name is and I'll put it in the comments. But he was a fishing buddy of my grandfather's. My grandfather owned a general store in the Kensal Springs area, part of Townsend, the edge of Townsend. And he owned a lot of businesses here, including a miniature golf course. And what a lot of people who have done videos on the Burgermaster don't know is that it was originally a concession stand for his miniature golf course, a putt-putt golf course, which was over there where the River Rat is now. That's one of the inner tubing places. The golf course was over there. We're kind of coming in behind the place here. And it was a really fun miniature golf course. If you've ever seen the movie Overboard with Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell, they kind of built a little miniature golf course towards the end of the movie, and that always reminded me of what that Townsend miniature golf course was like. And he built the Burgermaster, which was originally called the Burgermeister, kind of a German spin on it, because it was a little chalet styled building, and that was kind of the concession stand for the putt-putt course. And over here in this parking lot, and this parking lot is for the bike trail, just been added. This parking lot was a field where he had a bison, what most people know as a buffalo, good old American buffalo. It was kind of just a little added touristy thing. You could come play putt-putt and see the buffalo. Now, he was a good friend of my grandfather's, and they went fishing and hunting together. And he was impressed with one of my grandfather's hunting dogs. And my grandfather sold it to him. And the dog wouldn't hunt for him. And with my papa, all sales were final. So they had a little bit of a falling out over the dog. So to make amends, my grandfather he had a hard time finding people to manage this place. And my grandfather came here and managed it for 1 year with my grandmother, helping him out. And they kind of ran the little Burgermeister, as it was called. This was probably back around 70, 71. But they do a really good business here. You can see how they expanded the parking lot over time. And you come here during the summer months, this place is really busy. People standing in line. It's a great place if your kids come in here tubing and you're kind of waiting for them to float down the river. You can come here, have a milkshake, get a bite to eat. The food is pretty consistent over time. They have pretty good cheeseburgers. And they have soft serve ice cream. But it's more, I think this is one of those places, it's more the experience of the place that kind of stays with you, creates a lot of family memories. So it's worth visiting for that, if not for the food. Prices may be a little higher than you would find at a fast food place. But like I said, it's kind of for the memories of coming here on your vacation, hanging out, having a good time. And of course, for the locals who already have a lot of memories of this place, it's just kind of a fixture. Something we're excited when we see it open every year. Means spring is on the way. So now there's a lot of copywritten music I hear being played there. So I'll probably have to leave the commentary behind or do narration and play some of my own silly music over this. So. Just say hi. Hi! These are guys who work at Tremont now at the Smoky Mountain Institute.
Yes.
Coming here on opening day.
We love our Burgermaster.
And got a chocolate shake, nice and creamy. And this is a Frisco, kind of a patty melt burger. Looks good.